Welcome to another Pilates workout. My name is Mari, and today we're going to be targeting the upper body. So a little bit of arm work, shoulders, and our back to get that nice posture. So whenever you're ready, come onto all fours into your tabletop position. It would be great if you're warmed up for this one, but don't worry, we're going to get a little warm up done as we go along. So tuck your toes under. Start by lifting your hips high, and we're already in our first downward facing dog. And here, just feel free to move around a little bit, maybe bending one knee at a time. Just paddle your feet. Taking in some oxygen. Good. And then place both feet down firmly and shift your weight forward into a high plank. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Hips are not too high here. We're in a solid straight line. Hold it here. We're already warming up those shoulders nicely here and our core. Take a breath in. On the exhale, all air comes out of your belly. And another one. Inhale. And on this exhale, you're going to bend your knees, shift your weight back, extend the knees, and back to down dog. Let's do a few more waves like this, a little dynamically, more dynamically now. Inhale to forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, come forward. I really love this movement for overall warm up in the entire body. Good. A few more times at your own pace. On your next one, let's pause it there in the high plank. Okay. If you want, you can step your feet a little wider because we're going to start tapping our shoulders one at a time. Touch, touch. Now here, little focus point. I know it's tempting to turn and flip your hips from side to side, but try to resist. Pull the belly in. Try not to add any movement in the hips here. Tap, tap. Good. Few more rounds here. Touch, touch. Wonderful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands down. Now either lower the knees or coming to our chaturanga, or keep them up. One chaturanga. Inhale to upward. And exhale back to downward dog. Good. Take a few breaths here. And then shift your weight forward again. This time we lower the knees. Or, of course, if you are looking for a challenge, you can always keep them up. But we are going into our tricep push-ups. So I'll let you choose. Start by bending your elbows. Hug them in to your rib cage. And then push up from there. To modify this, keep your weight on your knees and bend your elbows from there. That can also be very challenging. Very good modification. You're still working on the triceps, but little less resistance. So you can play with that. Let's go. Push it away. Push. Keep going. Just want to show you, quick pointer here. Elbows are hugging in. They're not opening to the sides at any point. Good. Keep it going. Down and up. You don't have to touch the belly to the mat. That's okay. Just feel that resistance. Push the floor away. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and pulse. Bend, bend, tiny pulses. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick, push back into your child's pose. Little bit of a rest here. Relax the shoulders. And then start to come back. Let's go onto our forearms. Into a low plank. Step your feet back. Now again, elbows are underneath your shoulders. That's all you need to think about. And we're trying to create that straight line as well, with the bellies not hanging by the mat. It's somewhere there in the middle. Now let's start, add a little combination. So lift your hips high, bring them back to parallel, then tap both knees down and bring them up. Go. Lift, lower, knees tap, and up. Lift, lower, tap, and up. Whew. Touch, lift, press. Nice and stable. Up. Hold that core. Lift, lower, touch. How are we doing? 2 times. Go. Up and tap. Last one. Hold that plank. Hold it steady. Let's alternate the knees. Touch, touch. And here again, I don't want you to bounce the hips up and down. Keep them stable. If I put an object on your lower back, it should stay there, yeah? Tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it steady. Last seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees down. Release the belly down. Good. You can do a few head rolls here. Side to side. Just get the tension away from the neck. And then we're ready to continue. Go ahead and lie down onto your mat. Chest comes down. And here we're shifting to our back work. And then hands behind your ears. Keep your gaze down on the mat. And start by lifting one leg and your chest at the same time. Extend the arms to the front. Arms come back. And lower the chest and the leg. Other side. Slowly lift. Extend. Pull in. And down. Keep going. Up. Reach. Pull in. And down. Lift. Now as you lift, just try to focus on more lengthening action rather than lifting the leg to the ceiling. We're just trying to reach to the opposite directions here. Elbows by your side each time. And get your knee off the mat. And even the thigh if you manage. Okay, few more. Can you come a little higher? Lift, reach. Last round, here it is. In and down. Other side, good. Nice, so 1. Let's lift. Arms and legs at the same time. Reach them out. And pull the elbows back. Reach them out. And pull. We try to stay up. To modify, you can bring the feet down. In and out. In and out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms and legs. Begin to paddle it out. Nice one. We're almost done here. Stay with me. Paddle. Good. Keep paddling the legs. We're going to bring the arms behind us. Interlace the fingers. Keep paddling. See if you can lift your chest a little higher for the last few seconds. Good. Stay with it. A little bit more. A little higher. Go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. Just relax your head, your shoulders, all the back muscles onto the mat. And then gently, hands under your shoulders, start to push yourself up and back into a child's pose. Go ahead and stretch those back muscles. And then carefully round your upper body back on top. And we're going to take a seat for our last little set. Ready? You're just going to come onto your seat, placing the hands under your shoulders. Now be careful not to flip the fingers away. You want to keep them facing the same direction as your toes. And then let's start by lifting our hips high. Come into a reverse tabletop. Inhale, rise. On your exhale, start to lower the hips. If you can, engage the core. Shift the hips through the arms. And then come back up. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more. Release. And this time you're going to come up just halfway here. And then start to bend your elbows. Start to bend them. Don't let them open to the side. Squeeze them in tight. And let's begin with a little bounce. Bend. Whew. Bend. Bend. Whew. Good. Little bounce. Here, the more weight you put on the arms, the harder it is. If your weight is in the front, it's a little bit less. So find your challenge here. Good. We're coming into a full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. Push all the way up. Lift and then bend. Lift, lower. Good. Press. Pay attention to your shoulders. Don't let them curl up to your ears. Press. Press. We're almost done with this one. Press. Press. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. One last little set. Bend your elbows. Squeeze them in. Press them together. Squeeze. Squeeze. This is the last one. Press, press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release it down. Okay. Ooh, how was that? Hope your arms are burning. Mine are definitely burning. Shake it off and let's do a quick stretch to release. Shoulders drop down. Inhale, arms reach above your head. Let's just bend one elbow, grab a hold, and stretch the back of your arm, your tricep. That should feel real nice. And you can either stay here or come into a little side bend here. come back up, and let's change sides. Dropping the shoulder, maybe coming to a tiny side bend. Keep both sit bones on the mat. And slowly release. Good. Let's bring the arms down. One arm to the front, and with the other one, try to hug it in a little closer. You should get a stretch here in your shoulder. Good. Let's change the side. Great. Lower down, shake it off, and you're all done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.